Hello, everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Another positive indication is Finn's admission that he could benefit from a meeting. Regretfully, there's a strong likelihood that Finn will soon obtain additional alcohol. Now that Finn has experienced something that can take away his suffering, he will undoubtedly turn to it once more as he continues to grieve Gregory Chase's passing. Naturally, we are aware that Gregory's burial is approaching, so Finn will undoubtedly have a difficult day on that day. It's conceivable that Finn would consume a lot of liquid courage to get through it, which would result in his arriving to the service intoxicated. Finn might cause a big stir if that's the case. Finn's self-destructive actions may have been witnessed by all the other mourners, causing their hearts to bleed for him even more. Chase, on the other hand, might need to give Finn a hard time if he makes the burial a drunken catastrophe. Chase may have to take his brother out of the military and make him straighten out his act. Maybe Chase will say that this isn't even paying tribute to Gregory's memory and caution Finn not to make things worse for Violet Finn, just feel love. Depending on what Finn does next, it can result in some hurtful remarks and a fight that Chase regrets. Fans of Guille will remember that Violet confided in Brooklyn Quartermain that she was concerned about something concerning Finn. Since Gregory is no longer with us, Violet is obviously worried that Finn might pass away as well. It's rumored that Finn will get into a car accident due to drunk driving, which might be disastrous for Chase, Violet, and anybody else who is close to him. In any case, given the show's sinister hints and further behind-the-scenes information, Finn appears to be lost, so perhaps we should all get ready for some devastating news. Will Finn start the depressing last chapter of his own story by showing up for Gregory's funeral intoxicated? We'll keep you informed about all the destruction that's still to come, since our forecast suggests that Finn's difficulties with sobriety and his escalating anguish may prove to be a deadly mix. According to General Hospital spoilers, fans may expect some surprising Finn-related developments in the upcoming weeks. As the rest of the week unfolds, the action will resume with 4 all-new episodes, so let's chat about what to expect. First, Ian Spinelli, Bradford Anderson, will be wary of Sam McCall's covert FBI probe and the potential legal issues they may encounter. News concerning Carly Spencer's RICO infractions may follow, though, as it appears Spinelli will muster his bravery once more and do whatever it takes to learn what type of leverage they have over Jason Morgan, Steve Burton. Carly will be busy at Jack Brennan's hospital bedside as they gently prod one another for answers, while Jason meets with Anna Devine, Finola Hughes, for a strategy session and expresses some concerns. Experience some frustration after learning that Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, saw Sonny Corinthos attack Dex Heller, even Hofer, which caused her stress level to skyrocket. Molly might contend that Christina ought to have disclosed that information straight away, and, for the sake of the unborn child, even undergone an examination at Guille. Sonny will go looking for Dex once more, but maybe he'll find Jason waiting for him. Sonny will be enraged by something Jason does, so he may object to any justifications or further threats and, if necessary, call the police. He'll tell Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, his honest view on something over with Michael Corinthos. If Michael shares his actual feelings, we'll find out if this has anything to do with Sonny, Nina, or even Drew's possible political career. Regarding Laura Collins, she will be concerned about Dex's experience and how unhinged Sonny has grown. Laura might put some pressure on Anna to take action and insist that Sonny be brought to justice. When Christina returns, she will speak candidly with Dante Falconeri as they both attempt to make sense of the turmoil surrounding Sonny. There are suspicions that John Jagger Brennan will have to deal with. They could stem from Ava's monitoring or even from Anna's covert relationship with Jason. The funeral service for Gregory might take place the week of June 3 to 7. Considering that Finn's character seems to be heading straight for a terrible end, that may easily lead to his falling off the wagon once more. Since Sonny's medication dosage is still far too low, his mental health will undoubtedly deteriorate in the interim. Will there ever be a point at which Sonny commits an irreversible error that really warrants his arrest? We'll give you our predictions for all the exciting situations that lie ahead, since General Hospital spoilers indicate that the next 2 weeks will be crazy. Tension over Finn's decision to drink erupted after Liz learned that Gregory had died. Liz persuaded him to go to a meeting while she took Violet, Finn, jovial love, home when she saw the bottle of liquor and the glass that Finn had poured. After seeing his deceased father hauled out of there, Finn felt entitled to have drink to relieve his anguish, so he lashed out. Liz was aware that Finn was going through a difficult moment, but she was more concerned with Violet and shielding her from a bereaved father who might get intoxicated in front of her. Elizabeth was essentially thrown out by Finn, so things are already beginning to go wrong. Even though Finn eventually felt bad about how he handled Liz and made the decision to go to a meeting, there would soon be a cause for even greater animosity. Something tells us that Finn's drinking will be a serious issue because Elizabeth told Portia Robinson, Brooke Care, about it. Since Portia is the co-chief of staff, there was an air of impending doom about the whole affair. Although Portia tried to soothe Liz like a friend would, she was afraid that her worries might ultimately come true and cause problems. Portia might confront Finn and tell him about Liz's secret spill if she becomes concerned that he may have consumed alcohol while working. It's obvious that the authors of GH are creating fresh, perhaps disastrous causes of conflict. Elizabeth won't be able to help Finn if he isn't willing to help himself because he might be on a troublesome path. Naturally, Liz and Finn haven't shown themselves to be a very well-liked pair on social media. This is caused in part by their poor writing and in part by a lack of romantic chemistry. The worst thing is that Elizabeth's storylines with Finn never truly feature her as the main character. Because of how exclusively Finn-centric the script is, Liz is forced to take on a supporting role. Elizabeth even had a chance in 2022 to have a major tale of her own, but GH destroyed it with the entire Rigo fan, Melihara, rewrite and couldn't resist making it into a Finn story instead. Given that Finn is having trouble maintaining his sobriety and Elizabeth is leaking to his supervisor, it seems like it's time to end Finn and Liz's romance permanently. Although Gregory's funeral was depressing, those of us hoping for a split between Liz and Finn might be happy to hear good news about his tragic end. It's important to note that there have been indications of Finn's death, suggesting that the plot may go beyond a simple love breakup. Elizabeth may lose Finn and be left grieving, but at least she won't be stuck with a relationship that has been dragging her down lately. According to General Hospital spoilers, Liz may be getting some significant romance updates soon. Stay in for further updates on what we think may happen to her character. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.